With the game tied at 109 and only 1 second left, Chris Paul made a game-winning jumper to lift the Clippers to a 111-109 win over the defending champion San Antonio Spurs in Game 7 of their first-round playoff series.
How did you do what you did today under the circumstances? And Blake, how would you describe what that guy did today?
I don't know. When I came back, Blake just kept asking me if I was all right. And I thought about our team and all the things we've been through. And I know that if it was any other guy on our team, in a situation like this, they wouldn't have laid down. So just trying to find a way.
I don't really know what to say, to be honest. There's not really a word. There's not really a good word that comes to mind. It was unbelievable. To be injured like that, when he came back, I was like, man. I asked him, I was like, what can you do? What can you do anything? And he was like, we'll see. And so, I mean, the way he played, not only the way he played, just like the spirit and resolve. You guys saw the shots, but you don't see in the timeouts and the huddles, things like that. So it was huge. I don't really have a word to describe it, to be honest.
Chris, they've been the team to beat in the West your entire career. What's it like to beat that team like that? Does that make it even more special that it was the Spurs?
Man, I couldn't sleep last night. My son had a game at 9:45 this morning. I went to that game. And, he was telling me on the way home that I had to win tonight. And, it just, those guys right there are legends. Seriously, from Pop to Tim to Tony to Manu, and like we've been saying all series, they're not going to beat themselves. Down the stretch, our team has a thing that we say where Doc says, don't let go of the rope. At any time we could have let go of the rope and just been like, it's these guys. We fought hard and we could have just conceded, but we kept fighting. The guys made plays and what we know.
Chris, wanted to ask you about your emotion after the game was over. Definitely a bunch of different people, saying hi to a bunch of people, and then running out and getting to the owner. Just what was going through your mind?
Yeah, the first person I went to was Billy, Billy Crystal. Me and Billy actually have gotten really close since I got here. He's a guy who I know really well now and has been a season ticket holder through and through. And so to see him, it meant a lot. And then I went and seen, obviously, my brother. That's my ace, my road dog. And he the guy who, when I'm missing shots, is on the baseline talking junk to me. So to finally, it's only round one, but that team over there, it's crazy that was the first round of the playoff.
And also for both of you guys, can you just take us through that play where Chris made the shot and thoughts on that?
It's funny, it's crazy. When we finished walkthrough today, when the team broke down, Doc called me and Blake over, and we talked about it. We talked about if we get down into a last-second shot, what we wanted to do. And we've been in that situation a lot of times already this year, and most of the time I hadn't made it, to tell you the truth. And we talked about it, and finally it worked when we needed it.
Chris, when you were on the bench, what was that like? Did it look like, when you were talking to JP that you thought you might not be able to come back and play? What was that conversation like, and was there a thought that you might not play?
Yeah, I told JJ after the game, there's a lot of things going through my head. You think about all season long. Think about like Blake, DJ, like a lot of guys on our team. Like we do everything we can to prepare for a game. You get your rest, you train, you work out, you eat right, try to take care of your body. And I was just overcome with emotion because I was frustrated. Because I was like, all this time, all season long, in Game 7, my body gonna let me down. So that's what it was all about right there.